On a good Thursday morning, folks. Happy Groundhog Day. And in case you weren't with us with the last half hour, well, Punxsutawney Phil said that he saw his shadow. And that means that there's going to be 6 more weeks of winter. But not so fast there, Mr. Punxsutawney Phil. I'll tell you what, we got our own groundhog here in the South, and General Beauregard Lee got it right this morning. He did not see his shadow, so that means more spring is on the way here for us. And I agree with him, and I think you folks agree back at home as well. It's certainly been feeling like spring already here across the South. Well, we got a beautiful start for you here this morning, folks. Clear skies, especially off to that eastern direction where we'll have a beautiful sunrise again. But to the northwest, a little cold front trying to stir up some showers here in the southeast. It's a very slow-moving cold front. Might bring us just a stray shower tomorrow. 49 degrees in Panama City right now, 50s down along the coastline. We actually did get into the 40s further inland, but you know what? That's still about a degree or two warmer than what you had yesterday. We've been going through that process here past several days. You notice this big bullseye of 11 degrees cooler in Tyndall. Well, they had an onshore wind yesterday, and that little south wind coming off the Gulf waters, which are temperatures in the 60s, that actually was a warming process there for you. Today, you got the calmer wind, so you're able to cool down just a bit more here this morning with the clear skies outside especially. You notice our dew point temperatures, though, mid-40s and 50s. So we're meeting up with that dew point temperature, condensing out a little bit of the water vapor in the atmosphere, and that's giving us just a little bit of patchy, dense fog to start your morning drive, much like what we had yesterday. So a little fog in some spots here this morning. It'll lift out to a little cloud cover here through the morning hours, but in general, you're talking about a mainly sunny to mostly sunny day here with spring-like temperatures. Phil, if we say it loud enough up there towards the northeast, maybe he'll hear us next time. But I'll tell you what, we're going to be pretty quiet here across the South, folks, with today looking beautiful. Tomorrow, even with that cold front on approach, maybe a few clouds show up in the afternoon hours and a shower or two tries to work its way our direction. But if you do happen to see one of these little scattered stray showers, it'll last you maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and it's not going to be anything substantial, really, when it comes to the rain category. 72 to 74 degrees there in the forecast for us. Folks, we'll just see a small chance for rain tomorrow, and then one little dip in our temperatures there on Saturday. After that, it's right back to those spring-like temperatures back into the 70s there, even heading into next week. Little to no rain in the forecast, even heading into mid-portions of next week. Guys. Welcome back, guys. Well, we got so much going on here in the studio today. I forgot that it is National Weather Person's Day, but you know who didn't forget? Our friends over at Bluebell.
That's right. And we just wanted to show our appreciation for all that you do and helping us keep our families safe and our employees safe.
That's awesome. We got some butter crunch right here for us. How about that? Well, you guys drive safe out there in the fog this morning, okay?
We appreciate that.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by this morning, guys. All right. Well, let's get into the forecast here, folks. We're talking about some beautiful ice cream here as well, but also some fog here this morning, and that's going to be the case for you as you get out and about here. I want you to drive carefully because it's thick and patchy, dense in spots this morning, and we're going to be watching for a cold front to even come through later today and possibly give us a shot at a shower, but none of that in the forecast for you here this morning. The dense fog will last until about 9 o'clock Eastern time, and it is rather thick in spots. Not so much down towards the beach at this point. Northwest Florida Beaches Airport, though, picking up half-mile visibility over in town, maybe about 1 mile to 1.25 miles. But back across Mariana and Greenwood, you're talking zero visibility through Esto, Bonifay, Vernon this morning, even all the way over to Mossy Head and Crestview. So it's one of those situations where you want to give yourself about 5 minutes extra to drive across our local roadways and give yourself plenty of distance between you and the car ahead of you. By 9 o'clock, you already see improvements starting across the Panhandle. This fog layer lifts out to a little bit of cloud cover, though, throughout the daytime today. We'll have a good mix of sun and clouds through midday. 50 degrees in Panama City right now, 58 over towards Mariana. Calm conditions, but winds will pick up out of the northwest here as we head into the daytime and be the signs of that cold front rolling its way through the Panhandle. And that'll knock out those dew points from the 50s all the way down into the 30s this weekend, so it's going to be a nice and dry, refreshing air. Today's temperature is right around about 70 degrees this afternoon. We will have just a stray shot at a shower as the cold front works its way in. You'll be the lucky lotto winner of the day if you actually see it here, and it's not going to amount to much. Once it passes by, skies clear out beautifully as we head into the weekend. You got a lot of sunshine and a little chill coming your way Saturday. 71 to 73 degrees there for today, folks. The weekend temperatures into the 60s, low 60s possible even on Saturday. We'll be closer to those rebounding temperatures back to 70 degrees on Sunday. Jessica? On a good Monday morning, folks. Gorgeous sunrise already happening here for us right now. Beautiful outside, clear skies down even over to the east and southeastern direction here, folks, where a cold front passed through last night, and that's pushing at least some of the cloud cover down towards the south, but we didn't see any of those rain showers that were hitting a couple areas of Alabama yesterday, and most of us, so at least for those showers and that chance that was there overnight didn't quite pan out. Well, the Viber 7 Doppler radar is going to remain quiet for the next couple days there. On the backside of this cold front, we now have a nice northerly breeze, 5 to 10 miles per hour, and it feels fantastic outside right now. Temperatures around 62 degrees here in Panama City. It's in the upper 50s across portions of the Wiregrass, but that's about as cool as we're going to go here this morning. Even with that cold front passing through, really all you're going to notice is the moisture starting to fall. And it is already starting to feel just a little bit less humid out in Panama City, but down further to the southeast, you're still feeling a bit more on the stickier side. Those northerly winds help to push more of that humidity down towards the south, so your morning is going to continue to feel more crisp, more refreshing, and this afternoon is going to feel very comfortable, despite the fact that we're not even going to get any cooler temperatures to come with this latest cold front. Temperatures today warm right back up into the lower 70s. We were there this weekend, and it felt fantastic this weekend, but I think today's going to be just that much better because we won't have the humidity in place. High pressure will slowly slide over towards the Carolinas for the next couple days. We'll stay quiet here across the southeast, but we'll keep our eyes back over to the west. You'll notice into Texas, a storm system starts to take shape today, and it'll start to roll its way across the northern Gulf Coast tomorrow, but it won't find its way here in northwest Florida until Wednesday morning, where we could start the morning off with a few showers and thunderstorms. So just as soon as that frontal boundary arrives, it's gone by Wednesday afternoon, and by Thursday and Friday, we're back to beautiful blue skies and sunshine, and that one will have some cooler temperatures for us. 72 to 73 degrees here for today, folks, with mainly sunny skies outside. It's a perfect start to the work week, and we were talking about before, it's one of those days where you want to take that extended lunch break, you know, hint, hint. You want to go outside and enjoy a few hours maybe of this gorgeous day that we have in the forecast. I didn't tell your boss that, okay? I didn't tell your boss. 74 degrees out there, mostly sunny skies there on Tuesday. Wednesday is when we have that chance of rain showers, maybe a couple thunderstorms returning to the forecast in the morning. Thursday and Friday cool off, and we turn back to sunshine. Guys? On a good Monday morning, folks. Look at this gorgeous shot we have. It's almost like a dreamscape outside here this morning from WJHG TV tower camera. That's fog down towards the bottom of your screen there. But on top of that fog, we've got clear skies and beautiful sunshine happening right now. That'll be the case once this fog lifts up. It'll take a few hours, though. There are a few rain showers here across the southeast. They're off to our north, traveling off to the northeast. No concerns with rain in the forecast really until midweek. Dense fog advisory to the western side of the viewing area for areas like Okaloosa County and westbound travelers across I-10. National Weather Service hasn't issued one for us, but you know, if I was in charge, I would probably put one in. Northwest Florida Beaches Airport reporting 0 visibility right now. It's been fluctuating between 0 and about a quarter mile in many spots across Bay County here this morning. Even off towards Marietta and Greenwood, we've seen some visibilities fluctuate around a half mile to 0. Look at what's going on in Bonifay, Vernon, even up towards Esto, 1/8 of a mile visibility or 0. Crestview to Mossy Head to Funiac Springs, Freeport, they're all at 0 as well. So the idea is thick fog here this morning might slow down your morning commute. Probably not until about 9 or 10 o'clock where we start to see visibility improving. But what will happen is as we warm up, this will actually lift up into a little bit of low-level clouds here for us. So it might be a little bit more of a mostly cloudy start here for a lot of us until the afternoon when we get to see those clear skies and more sunshine. 50 degrees outside in Panama City right now. Many of us into the 50s, dew points as well, 40s and 50s. That's why the fog is extra thick. And I think we'll actually see this foggy trend continue as we head into tomorrow and the next couple days as our southerly winds continue throughout today. And that'll push up a little bit more humidity for tonight, so expect it to be foggy again here tomorrow. We'll have a pleasant afternoon, though, as our skies start to part and temperatures warm up to the 70s. It'll be a warm stretch of weather for the first half of this week, folks, as high pressure is around, and we fall on the western side of that high, which will pump up some moisture and humidity from the south with clockwise winds helping to draw in some of that. You notice the cold front tries to work its way into the forecast Tuesday night into Wednesday. It basically stalls out, and we'll actually get another secondary front to work its way down towards the south as well into Thursday. So about Tuesday night through Thursday, we could expect to see a few showers here, but it's not going to be a whole lot of rain. 73 to 75 degrees, though, your forecast today, and we stay about warm into the mid-70s through midweek. Just one little shot of some cooler temperatures heading our way for Friday.
Hey, Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm welcoming to the show the Dovalinas, Guillermo and Danielle Dovalina, local chefs. You might recognize their pizza truck, but they're not cooking pizza for us today. Something special for Valentine's Day if you're trying to impress a special someone, and maybe chocolate isn't quite doing it. So we've got a special dish that we're preparing today. What do you guys have for us?
We have a local bay shrimp ceviche.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it easy? Because, you know, my level of skill with cooking is not that high.
The harder it is to say, the harder it is to prepare.
Yeah.
No, it's very easy, right, love?
No, that is not true at all. This is going to be so easy. You know why?
Why?
You don't even have to cook anything.
That is the beautiful thing about ceviche.
You don't have to turn on a stove, oven, nothing. What's going to do your cooking is your lemon and your lime juice.
All right,
Yeah.
so how do we get started here?
Oh, well, we got our marinated ceviche. We marinated it for 20 minutes. It's pretty simple. You just take your raw shrimp, peel it, devein it, take the heads off, and then into there.
That's the hard part.
You want to, when you marinate it, you cover it with your lemon and lime juice.
Yeah, lemon, lime, cover it 20 minutes till it turns white. It should be good.
That zest, I guess. Huh?
Oh, yeah, that tang. That's what you want. You
And
want
it's what cooks it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So red onion, fine dice, Fresno pepper, also fine dice. We'll take the jalapeno fine. Cilantro also
I love
chopped.
cilantro.
Sea salt, pepper, little olive oil. Can you hook that up, baby, though?
Oh, yeah.
Hook that up
Then we
there.
just have to mix this together. How easy is that?
Oh, my
Make it look
gosh.
so easy.
This is at my skill level. We're doing good. All right.
And then I like to serve it with a little bit of avocado. Do you want a plate?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And also some tortilla chips.
Yeah, so pretty much it's done.
Wow, that was easy.
Super
That was great, yeah.
Super easy. So we
So
got
the
a little
longest
bit.
part is peeling the shrimp.
Yeah.
Letting it marinate.
Peeling the shrimp.
Okay.
Maybe
30
going to
minutes.
buy it, actually.
Yeah. And so marinate it for about 30 minutes, you said?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the prep. And it looks so pretty.
Oh, yeah, well, we have tangy, spicy, and salty, and we need a little bit of sweet. So save a little bit love for your love and hit it with some agave nectar just to sweeten things up for Valentine's
Cool.
Day.
And remember, you're getting all your heat from a little bit of Fresnos and jalapenos.
That sounds good. And then do you normally just put it on the tortilla chip, or I've seen people eat it on plantain chips as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you could
can
just
just
eat
dip
like tortilla chips here, like this here, and
All
Go ahead,
right,
try
bring it
some.
on. All right,
There
we've
you
got
go,
about 30 seconds here, but again, this is pretty easy. How long should it take you total to do, you think? I mean,
here you go, bro.
I would think it would
Oh,
only
gosh.
take you about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
This is something that is available with our catering, and we can come up right to your house.
Yeah, you can have wood-fired pizza and ceviche, or ribeyes and ceviche, anything you'd like. We accommodate everything.
Excellent.
this is a perfect combo. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to say this with my mouth full. We'll be right back after the break, but we are posting their recipe online so you can make it for yourself this Valentine's Day. Thank you guys so much for coming on.
you.
Thank you guys so much, and you too, Panama City.
This is so